Oh, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing, all you pimps and pimpettes, hoes and hoe-ass niggas? It's me, Pimpee T, letting y'all know we're about to get this show on the road. But before we do, make sure y'all push that like button for anything that you like. And make sure y'all smash that subscribe button so y'all can always keep up with your boy on podcasts, little short films, and whatever else we might load up right here at the Pimpee T Playhouse. And well, without further ado, let's get into it, bitch. Right here, no cap with me, Pimpee T.
This is a Pimpee T's Playhouse production.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Pimpee T, and welcome to another No Cap podcast right here with me, where we live, love, and laugh. Remember to laugh through the rain so you can wash away that pain. Hey, we got a great one going on. Today, you know what we're gonna do? We ain't gonna do shit. We're gonna de-stress from all that mess we've been putting into ourselves. That's right, we ain't got nobody business on our minds but ours today. And we're gonna talk about letting that thing go and getting away from your phone and TV for a day or two and go see what your kids doing with their bad ass. Or go do that thing you said you was gonna do, but you never did it because you were too busy on your phone. You understand what I'm saying? Desensitize it from the world. Right here with me, Pimpee T. No Cap Podcast. Roll that beautiful thing footage.
All these haters talking all this shit about pimping. Why won't they just let me live? Tell me why. I don't need permission to make a pimp decision. It's my prerogative. They say I'm ugly. I really don't care. That's your opinion, bitch. They say I'm managed, as if I can give a damn. The silly knows is how I live. One asked the question, how could I be a bitch? They really don't understand me, or really don't know the deal about a nigga. I here trying to live his life, but not long ago.
All right, now welcome back. Welcome back to No Cap Podcast with your boy Pimpee T. And now today I really want to talk to you little niggas about something that we rarely seldom do. For those that do, congratulations, you learned how to how to stay maintained during the buzz, yeah. Because you know sometimes you got to get rid of that buzz, yeah. So we gonna talk about detoxifying. That's right. Taking all that toxic shit that you absorb all week long and taking a break from it. You know what I'm talking about. Can't stay out the damn TV. Every time you turn around, you niggas are sitting there watching shit that ain't got nothing to do with you, and swear to God it's your problem. And the shit that is your problem, it ain't happened yet, so you're able to go ahead and fix the shit before it become yours. It ain't a stressor, it's just to let you know, hey man, get out there and go do it before it ain't no time for you to be able to duck. That's all. Take the shit in and dip them on my left. But sometimes you gotta get away from it as a whole. All the sad shit, all the violence. You know what I'm saying? All the new diseases these motherfuckers could find. Y'all wanna know, but goddamn, I don't need to know all day long. Stop telling me all day long. Detoxify. You know what I mean? I'm watching all the bad bitches in clubs and sad hoes of Atlanta and all this shit. All these 90-day fiancés and nigga, all these old horrible ass thugs and all this quick fast and the hurry love. Got you niggas out here living crazy. You don't even want to know who you is anymore. Because you're too busy worried about somebody else's life. Going through shit in your high hole and you talking and you adding in some shit you done watched on 90-Day Fiancé to your conversation because you felt like it was about you. No, and now, bitch, you can be able to relate, but it ain't your fate. You know what I mean? Stop adding on to your life and your day, but getting all that toxicity in your body, watching that shit, absorbing all that shit. All that hate. No, men ain't shit, men ain't shit. Up women empowerment, ain't women empowerment. You know, some men ain't shit. But stop pouring that shit into you because your man might be shit. And you acting like he one of them ones that's them ones. And he not. But you treating that nigga that way. Before you know it, your household corrupted. What all happened? Because you got corrupted by all this toxicity you're watching. I'm watching this shit. Turn the damn television. I mean, damn. It's gotta be something else on. Ain't nothing else on. Jeez Louise. All this sad bitch club, the ugly bitches of Atlanta, and all this extra ass shit, man, y'all. I don't get it. And y'all compare y'all life to theirs. And then y'all start talking that shit to y'all husband that y'all been watching, thinking that you can do that shit because that bitch can do that shit because she got a couple of dollars. That's what you ain't paying attention to. So you try to get your money up thinking I'm going to be a bad bitch like her. No, that's a sad bitch. She doing some sad ass shit. That's what she doing. But you got to keep up the front, baby. It's sad. But the money comes. And that's all that matters to a bad, sad bitch. You gonna be that same motherfucker if you don't detoxify from it. You gonna be that same bitch sitting at what's her face fix my life talking about and I don't know what happened after that. Yeah, I understand. You've been watching all that toxic shit. And now you think you are that bitch. Well, guess what? Surprise! You're not. Turn the damn television on. Free your mind, and the rest shall follow. I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta get rid of all that shit, man. It's entertaining, yes. But when it starts to make you feel different than when you started watching that shit, you might want to think about what it's doing to you. It's like a little mind fuck, or what you call that? Mind control, like a little mind, you know what I'm saying, mind fuck like type of thing. And how your mind control that you too can do this to your own, and the household get corrupted with BS. That's why you got to be strong, detoxify. That way you can see that shit is fake. I got something real right here. Stop adding on to things that I ain't got to add on to when I got something good. Get off your phone. Stop looking around with your head down like a damn flamingo and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cut that out. You know what I'm saying? But I think everybody, every family, when everybody get home, like enjoy the shit until everybody get home. And when everybody get home, everybody put their phone in a bowl for about 2 hours. And them 2 hours, anybody call, cool. No matter of fact, put that bitch on. Everybody call, cool. Because if they calling over and over, it must be important. So call is cool. You can check who it is. If it ain't important, nigga, move the fuck on. Only important call. You feel what I'm saying? Have this type of time, you know what I'm saying? And when y'all had this type of time, cook. Put a family type of thing on, like a Family Feud or whatever little TV show that y'all can bond to, some Martin, some throwback, you understand, that had value, even though it was about funny shit, but they had a little value in there. They had a little common sense thing they were trying to teach you in a little underlying way. But it was mainly about having that bond where you can laugh together, you know what I'm saying, cry together, you know what I'm saying, talk about the day together. Have that moment. That moment is needed right now. With all this stuff going on, all these people getting murdered, it's really murder. It's murder. Call it what it is. It's murder. It's murder, 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 murder. Every time you turn around, somebody getting murdered, man. Over this and over that. Nonsense. Somebody's mama is burying their child. Somebody's father is putting their child in the ground before them. And it's sad. And that sadness will get up in you. And you'll forget how to live, honestly, because you're too busy worrying about sadness. And you'll bring that sadness to your own house. You know what I'm saying? You ain't talking like you used to. You're acting funny, you're acting weird because you've been watching too much TV or watching too much phone and be on it, just reading everybody just hate. You know what I'm saying? And then you start thinking about your own shit and thinking about it in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? It's time to detox. Detox from all that so you can put some positivity in your household and even in your day. When you come home, you should be already ready to detox from the day. Get some of that goodness in you, that household in you. Gather. It's hard to get everybody in one room, but gather. Gather up like roaches and chill for a minute. Get to know each other a little better. Hang out for a while. See what's on the next person's mind. See if they elevating or decreasing. See if they need any special help. See if something going on behind closed doors that you need to know about because they're acting strange. This is the time to do so. This 2 hours. And cook in that time. Watch TV. Like I said again, something positive, motivating, something stimulating, something to keep this here open. It's time to get together, people. We're living in tough times. Ain't nothing smiling out here. Everything positive gets shut down, but if you're negative, and if you're sexercising, and if you're talking all this crap, we're going to lift you up. Well, you better believe it. Pay attention. Look, basic part of this whole situation is we got to learn to get away from TV for at least about 2 hours. When I say TV, I'm talking about the news and all that gossip ass shit y'all be watching and all that old hate, bash, quick, fast, in a hurry love shit y'all be watching and thinking, why I can't never have no love like that. Stop looking at TV, all these actors getting paid to do something that ain't going to be done. All these people that do all these love shows don't be ending up in love, knuckle. Half of them niggas is just doing that shit for television. Yeah, they got a chance to get out that country for a minute and get to America and get a couple of their gifts and go back home or whatever. Bottom line is, that ain't your life, though. That ain't how you getting down. And if you're getting down that way, that should let you see how you look. That's all I'm saying. And maybe that should clear up that bullshit that you keep saying ain't about. You need to get it together now. We're losing too many households to BS. Some things that we can understand and get together. Some shit need to be talked out, some shit need to be counselized, and some shit need to be dead and gone. It is what it is. But if we can stretch that, if you can work that thing out, man, don't put stress with it. Yeah. Let go, let God. Detox. We need our people. You know. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to take a small commercial break, and we'll be right back with more No Cap. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the holidays that are approaching and how it's time to spend time with those people that you love the most. Your family. Yeah, them motherfuckers. Can't stand them bitches, but you love them to death. Something to think about. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Asshole. Are you a man between the ages of 25 and 60 with frequent bowel movements? Then I have the product for you. Ass So Clean. It keeps the ass so clean.
Recent studies, men after taking a nasty dump realize that toilet paper just won't do. But with Ass So Clean super absorbency, it's like it never even happened. Order yours now.
For the toughest job, you can definitely count on Ass So Clean. You order now, you can receive the second order for half the price.
This ad was paid by the following. It's the new snack that's flying off the shelves. Such a delicious treat everyone loves to eat. New Nellyville's Stubbies. These Vienna sausages are so small, they just plop right in your mouth. New Nellyville's Stubbies. And barbecue and also spicy if you want to get it hot in here. New Nellyville's Stubbies.
All right, there. Welcome back to the show there. And guess who done snuck his ass on here? He must have heard me in there talking. The one and only Serpent of Evil.
So so glad to be back in the building, man, with the one and only Pimpee T right here on the No Cap Podcast, man. And hey, it's going down as always.
Yes, sir. Hey, check this out though, Pimp. Guess what you just caught me in, well, I was talking to him earlier about detoxing from the wall and dealing with the world stress, taking the world stress on while you dealing with your own shit. And sometimes when you take on the world stress, you forget about your stress, and sometimes it add on to the stress and make you even more crazy.
Oh, definitely. I definitely agree. I missed it, but I'm saying a lot of people, what you call it, detoxing?
Yeah, detoxing from the world, man.
You got to detox those emotions, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that toxicity out your system.
Yeah. People don't, I mean, you really do. Because sometimes some of the shit you watch, man, it becomes part of you. Or some of the things, you know what I'm saying, or you want to do it because you feel like, man, they living their life, man. I want to live life.
And it's like an infection to you. Like somebody else infected you with it, now you sickly. You know what I'm saying? Emotionally distraught. You know what I'm saying? Sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
You're going through all kinds of personal issues because, self-doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you hearing all this shit that another nigga doing. That nigga tearing that bitch up. That nigga winning. Why I can't have 10 hoes like him? Nigga, you don't want them 10 hoes. That's all TV, nigga. When they say, and cut. Boy, you don't want to live that life.
That man got 10 word races. That's what he got.
Yeah. Look here, we coming back now to the part of the show where we talk about the holidays. You know, the holidays are coming up. We got Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year. And when it comes to the holidays, it's time for family. For those that deal with family, whether you got a good family or one of them dirty motherfuckers, it don't matter. You gonna see them bitches every holiday. So
one of my favorite Christmas movies is called Four Christmases. And it describes in like how nowadays you got to go see your mama and your daddy on the female side.
Yeah.
Then on the male side you go see his mama, his daddy.
Yeah.
You know, and you got 4 different environments.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of different. So people gotta understand, you gotta deal with his emotions when he see his people. He gotta deal with your emotions when you see your people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And
then you gotta deal with your own emotions when you see your own people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look here, when you get around your people, you might be a whole other nigga. Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, man, fire that shit up, boy. Goddamn, what's up, there, nigga? Hey, man, pull that hoe up, nigga. She looking at you like, who the fuck?
Who did you just turn into?
Yeah, it's how you are when you get around your family. Come on, man, with that shit. Now, goddamn, man, let me enjoy my shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing.
Or you might go get exposed that you ain't that dude in the family. You the little runt of the family. Everybody pick on you and butt with you. That's why you so tough.
Yeah, you the whole ass nigga of the family. You used to sell your booty on the side of the game. You know, or you used to do shit that ain't shit that used to be shit that everybody thought that you was gonna do, but then niggas find out that what you were doing was your nigga around your family, old whole ass nigga.
You never know. Your mama might be the ratchet one, the wild one. Your daddy might be the calm one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chris, holiday season is always hectic to me, man. It's not that I don't like the holidays. Yeah. It's just the pressure of, like you said, the season, because you never know who all meet at grandma's house or what, this, that, and the fourth. And it's so many places to be. You can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah.
So you got to try to, you're going to miss somebody's something. Yeah. You had to go to somebody's something.
Yeah, because somebody going to be pissed off. Everybody can't be happy. Man, what happened to you, man? We waited all night for you, man. You ain't even show up, dog. Like, man, I went to my grandma's house, man, and she ain't want to let me leave, dog. Oh, man, I went to my uncle's house, man, and shit, I had so much of a good time because I ain't been over there so long. Shit, I ain't want to leave, my nigga, my bad.
Or either that you that person slide in, get a plate, and slide out because you got somebody. Well, I got to go by auntie house, and I got to swing by little cuz for real. You know.
Oh, you nigga, slide. Slide. Oh, you one of those niggas. Make
yeah,
a play and slide.
I'm that. Meet me out to the car. Everybody always know when they see everybody heading out to my car.
They already know what time there. Oh, that nigga finna go sky like Jays. Excuse me.
They finna go come back in here with the munchies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then oh man, what about the over religious Sadiddy family? They come through with they bring the beans and everything and all the nice gifts and got their little shit together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, always acting like they happy to see everybody you ain't heard from since last holiday.
But damn well, they can't look. One of them can't wait to be there. The other one ready to go. And the one that usually want to be there is the motherfucker who ain't part of the family for real. Cause that's the only time she get to be herself or he get to be himself. You know why? They like that motherfucker. But you on the other hand, mad at a motherfucker cause they like that motherfucker too much more than they like your ass.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. You go somewhere, you don't get along with your cousins, but your significant other in there, they having a ball.
Man, over there, look at this motherfucker. Why you over there talking to them? Shit, what's wrong with them? They all right? Well, I'm supposed to hate them because you hate them?
I told you on both my dad's side of the family. Get your ass over here. Get in the car. Let's go.
You're like, goddamn. Look, one thing I do believe in is this. If you got a relationship, you got a relationship. You might not like it, but it is what it is. What would you rather have? Them motherfuckers over there laughing and giggling and having a good time, or you don't see them motherfuckers and then you see the car moving.
Oh, no, they ain't Lee. They ain't Lee.
The car rolling like a mother. Like, what the hell is... No, it ain't moving like it's going somewhere. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, that's even worse.
Look at the windows all fogged up in that bit. A whole booty print on the goddamn window.
Oh, man. Papa, get your ass out that car. Papa, what you doing in there?
It don't be Papa. It's gonna be somebody's niece and somebody's husband or somebody's wife and somebody's cousin. It ain't gonna be no parts or the grown. It's gonna unless it's an uncle. An uncle gonna get down. Or auntie. You know them aunties out there who ain't got nobody on the in-house.
Yeah.
They finna be busting their eye open and until you bring it back like, damn, auntie.
Yes, sir. I'm talking about, these holidays, the gatherings, man, that'll be a trip. I mean, all right, and then what about the potato salad? Oh, Lord. Lord, there's never no telling who got the right potato salad.
Good thing I don't eat nobody's potato salad but mine. I learned that a long time ago. Everybody don't believe in refrigeration right then and now. A lot of people don't like putting right ingredients in potato salad.
Making white people potato salad got oatmeal and raisins
and grapes. I'm like, is that a fucking grape, bitch? Oh, what is that? Or apples.
You got your bell peppers too chunky. You got them big chunky bell peppers in there like it's Prego.
Now, it usually be the bell peppers usually be straight. It usually be the onion, be too big, or they got apples and strange shit now. Or it just don't taste right from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, something missing. What you make this with? Oh, I didn't have no mayonnaise and I didn't have no mustard, so I just put some ranch dressing in there. Like, what the God?
And some barbecue sauce.
What is wrong with you, nigga? That ain't the same. What you make? This a baked potato.
So PSA out there to all the no-cap fans, all the no-cappers. Hey, man, refrigerate your potato salad. And make sure grandma make that thing, or auntie or somebody, man. Come on now. Don't have the raggedy potato salad at the family gathering.
And if you got roaches, don't bring shit but you.
Ooh. Say it again. No cap. Put a no cap on that.
Don't bring a goddamn. Look, if you got roaches, just say, I bring the soda water. I got the water and anything that is closed.
Yeah, bring the rolls.
No, in the hell no. Don't bring nothing food-wise from your goddamn house. Might be a roach in the road, nigga. I don't want no parts of anything with. Don't bring shit. Just stop by the store on your way there.
That's what I mean. Stop by the store, just get some rolls and stuff on your way.
Yeah,
you know you got roaches. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't bring a dish and all of a sudden there's a roach walk across the kitchen. Everybody look. Because you know when the kids gonna call it out, they ain't got no filter. Mama, there go a roach.
Now look, mama, a roach in the pie. Ooh, mama, look. It's 3 roaches in the cake.
Now you got a whole child got to get a jab slap from somebody older. You know, because
like
nobody young know.
Yeah, you can get a jab slap.
Somebody gonna get the jab slap.
Yeah, as soon as they eating their ham, as soon as they flip it over, there's a dead cockroach on that motherfucker. They gonna scream, there's a dead roach in the ham.
Jab slap. That's what's gonna happen. Like.
And everybody gonna be throwing their ham across the room like frisbees in that bitch.
Mm-hmm. Everybody gonna be putting their plates down, looking all everybody in the eyes, like, oh no.
Not today, bitch. I ain't fucking around with this shit. Yeah. Holidays. They're great. Beautiful things when you got the right family, even when you got the wrong. There's something to put on your TikTok. But at the same time, sometimes you got those dirty motherfuckers, you know, the aunt, the niece or the sister that fucked your husband, or the cousin or the brother that fucked your wife, or that auntie or that uncle who got a little too close and might have molested a child or two one time.
Oh, what about the thieves? Don't forget about the
I don't want to say that. God, ain't a family alive that ain't got a nigga that went through your drawers.
Oh, he going through that because he getting everything he can.
And
just nowadays.
How many of y'all got a family member that you went to a party and the nigga got your outfit on, and you swear to God that one of the kids stole your shit, and here he is, this nigga at the club with your outfit on. And swear to God, now my nigga say, "Yo, I bought this, man. I been at this."
How you been had in mind just started missing?
You know what I'm talking about?
He had it the whole time I had mine.
My nigga, where'd you get that ring from? Oh man, shit, I had bought it at a pawn shop. That's weird. It looked like the ring that was stolen on the Christmas holiday.
It's strangely enough look like my ring, cuz. You know what? Yeah, and then they come up with that. You know what? It might be yours, man, cause I had found it outside. I was like, I didn't know whose it was, so I just picked it up and kept it.
Yeah, appreciate that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or one of you ladies pull up at the drive-in or at Sonic and you gotta go you gotta go tap your cousin on the side and be like, "Hey, bitch, is that my husband in the car with you? What you doing with my shit in your car?"
Or then just that disagreeable family. Just that family that come over to start shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's always bringing up a bunch of old shit, all animosity.
Oh, yeah. You think you all that because you graduated.
Oh.
You think you all that because you went to college.
Oh, yeah.
You think you all that because you got good hair, or you got this and you got that, and I ain't never did this, and all you want to do is throw it in my face. Like, how am I throwing it in your face? Because I'm alive?
Mm-hmm. Turn around and walk in the door and you hear him say, I see why you act the way you do this nice ass house. Oh, you better watch it.
Yeah, that funny ass shit.
But then it's always the good family, you know what I'm saying? The ones that come through and you're happy to see them. You know what I'm saying? What about that side of the fence? You know what I'm saying? Like you got those ones that you like, man, cuz I can't believe this is the only time we get together like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, And then you feel bad after the holidays because you're like, how did we lose contact so fast? Oh, you just at the house.
You know why? Life. Life is always moving. It don't matter. You got your own, he got his own, and regardless how you want to do things, life is gonna be like, Remember, you got your own path, my nigga. You better live yours. Now, when y'all come again on this down, it's gonna be love, love, love. But sometimes loving them too close will push you away from them even further.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's like, hey, what about that part of the family? The family that you can only see at functions like this, because you never know what it's like to really hang with them, you know what I'm saying, day to day.
Yeah, you're too busy. You're too busy living yours, like granny, like going in there and seeing granny tearing the kitchen up, cooking the shit out of everything, or pawpaw, like really spending time with pawpaw and listening to all them fucking ass stories. Or your uncle when he get drunk and that nigga get to pop locking and dancing and shit and get to making it, get the party crunk. Or your auntie when she drunk and she get to talking that crazy shit, playing dominoes or spades, got everybody laughing like a motherfucker. It's just like, man, when those times are plenty, everybody is enjoying it. You know, it's all in love. But it's that other shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing that destroys the whole mood.
Yep. All you need to do, if the mood getting slow, y'all, this is what you do. Throw on electric slide and or the cha-cha slide. And trust me, all harmony will be at your family function.
Just put some music on, period, and then form a goddamn Soul Train line that bitch, and then let it be. You know what I mean? Let it be. Let it be. No, and y'all gonna have a damn good time. The kids can get into it. Everybody can have a good time. And let me tell you something else. To all you females, it's a family goddamn affair. Put some family-like clothes on. Stop coming to family functions with half your ass hanging out.
No cap. No cap. I agree. But I mean, that need to be a movement anyway. All these women out here can tell a nigga to pull his pants up, but pull your shirt down.
No. Stop wearing shit to a family. We around family, man. Everybody around is family and friends. You can keep it sexy without overbearing. Your titties ain't got to be poking out. All your ass ain't got to be half-ass showing, and your miniskirt ain't got to be cut so low. Your little dress that you're wearing ain't got to be cut so to a point where if you sit down and you bust your leg to the left, your whole pussy out, and put some panties on. Wear some goddamn drawers.
A little bit of class, lady. A little class on your ass. There ain't nothing wrong with it.
You're around family. Understand that part, man. You're around family, man. I know some of y'all might be fucking your cousin, a little nasty bastard. But look here, man, you're around family. Ain't got no time to be trying to look like, oh, I'm the baddest bitch in the family. No, you can still do that with some decent shit on.
We're not going to continue on with this conversation like you didn't say some of them little nasty fuckers be fucking their cousins.
Oh, they be doing that shit, nigga. Oh, they be fucking their cousins.
I can say that in my area of the world, like South Carolina.
Nigga, you just don't know. You just don't know. They probably around there fucking the shit out of their cousin. Nigga,
like we said before in another podcast, see, we can talk about things that's happening, but some of these things I can't wrap my mind around the concept of logically thinking how you make it happen, because I don't think like that.
Well, I knew a chick. I ain't gonna say her name, gonna be disrespectful, because I was hanging with my homie. He was dating this chick. And they was real good. He was staying with her and shit. And one day I went to go get him. We were going to walk. And I came in there, you know what I'm saying? We were downstairs talking. We walked out the back door, smoke a little bit. Came back in. And we seen her and her cousin come in, her sisters, the chickie day. They went up there. I thought they were smoking. And then I heard, hey, we just gonna do it regular this time. Cause last time we did that anal stuff, my booty was sore.
Whoa.
I was like, wait a minute.
Whoa.
I looked at my homie, and he said, like, yeah, man, I be tripping out on it too, man. This is regular. They do this like at least about once or twice a month. They come with him, they fuck. Like, what? They're like, nigga, no shame, nigga. No shame. Up there beating her up, man. No shame.
Whoa. Can you put in the comments, mind blown? Mind blown.
I was like, yeah. Wow. I said, well, damn. I would never thought about no shit like that. Like, y'all damn near got a relationship in there, bitch.
That's the exact response. Damn.
Yeah. I was like, you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready to go, nigga. I don't want to hear no more of this shit.
Nah, nigga, you didn't need to be free, did you? You had to be free of the situation a little bit.
I don't want no more of this shit. You know what I'm saying? They loud. It's like some people want to be heard because they want participation. They want you to agree on the lifestyle so you can come on up and say, damn, what y'all up here doing? I'm not me. Not I said the cat too fly for that. I have no problem with saying you better move your funky ass around. There ain't nobody doing that stupid ass shit.
Nah.
Not on do it.
Hey,
not on
Not on do it. Not on do it.
Yeah,
Not on do it, Greg.
Well, move on, Felicia. Look here, man. Look here. I just want to say this year it's been a strange year with all the things going on. So many people's lives have been taken and taken and so on and so forth. And life has been strange for a minute. It'll be good to get around your family, if you can, and spend some time. I know for some of us, we can't really be around the motherfuckers. I understand. But for those of us that can, enjoy those precious moments because this thing is like 2 snaps in a circle and you're gone. So enjoy this shit. Enjoy these holidays with the people you love the most. That way you get the most out of it. And
yeah, and then rejoice in remembrance of those that you lost.
That's true, because they'll never get to see it, but you can see it for them, and they can live through you.
If it weren't for them, it wouldn't be no you.
Hell no. So they can enjoy it through your experience. The essence of them can see it, and then you can weep if you want to. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, these are the times where that family are missed the most. Because these are the times that everybody remember when they was a kid and their mama and daddy used to do this. They no longer here. The time when, you know what I'm saying, they kids were kids and how they used to do things. But everybody grown, they're going their own set of ways. So, these are the times, man, that are the best. So I would say hold on to them as long as you can. And while you can, embrace yourself. You can kiss those you love the most, man. Spend time with those who appreciate your time. And they're trying to increase you, not decrease you when they see you. They want you to shine. They want to see you at your best. So they'll say, that's my motherfucker. Those are the people you surround yourself with. The negative people, hey, man, you got to love them at the same time. That don't mean you got to be next to them discussing shit that you don't want to discuss and taking all your spiritual power down and got you feeling less than you than you ever been when you're stuck in the damn door.
Yeah. And see both sides of your family too, man. Check on both sides. You created by 2 people. Don't just leave one side out.
Yeah, trust me. It's okay. It's okay, look, it's okay to love them, even if it's from afar. It's okay to love them, even if they ain't up close. Even if the motherfuckers don't make no goddamn sense at all. You can still say, hey, man, love you. And even if they don't say it back, hey, the thing is, they know you love them. You know what I mean? Keep it easy and stay away from the bullshit this holiday. Kiss those. Mwah. He really can't stand your ass. Send him some kisses and hugs. Miss you, bitch. Wish I could be there with your funky pussy ass, but I'm over here chilling. I just want to let you know I love you. And if I could see, I would punch you in your motherfucking face. But since I can't, I love the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's how you gotta be that way. You know what I'm saying? You can send a postcard. You can send that in the postcard. And for those that you love, hey man, I wish I could be there, but I can't. But you know I love your stanky ass. But you know, I got so much going on, I gotta pay attention to this shit too. You know what I'm saying? They wanna do something different this year. They don't wanna see y'all. So I'm gonna do what they wanna do this time.
That's right.
Look, the main thing is you gotta make everybody happy, but at the same time, you gotta make the people that make you happy happy. That's the main thing. I mean, to me, I just feel like surround yourself with happiness, man, and you live longer. To surround yourself with gloom and this depression and all that, man, and anger and anguish, you don't live like that. You get sick. Your blood gets sick. We're not supposed to live like that. So, yeah, get rid of it. Pray for them, move on, and enjoy your family, man. Both sides of the game, like Serp said, the evil and the good, because without them, you wouldn't know how to be. You wouldn't know how to learn from the good, because you can learn from the bad as well. I ain't doing that shit. Hey, man, how you do that shit? You see what I'm saying?
Yep, that's what it's all about.
You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It's okay. And when they ask, hey, nephew, how you been? Don't touch me, you thieving ass motherfucker. You might steal my shirt off me. You might steal my essence, you thieving motherfucker. Yeah, I know you want to steal my remote, nigga. I can't even turn my TV no goddamn more. Yeah.
That's the worst thing in the world to lose a remote nowadays. And then you got to do it on your phone.
Man, I don't even want to talk about that. Look here.
Can't stand losing a remote.
Yeah, at all. Look here, we about to take a little quick break. When we come back, we're going to get into the relationship part of the game. We're going to be talking about brokenness as well as people out there going out on dates who got a little something extra in their drawers when they take them out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
After a long 16-hour shift of wiping the asses of others, I need something that'll keep mine fresh. That's why I use Clitlets. For the woman on the go, this new dissolving vaginal chewing gum keeps a girl fresh. Have that kitty purring instead of hissing at you.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Hey, babe.
Man, you smell good. You just getting in or you getting off?
I can get off. Clitlets.
All right, and welcome back to No Cap Podcast with me, Pimpee T, and Serpent of Evil.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Once again, man, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those good social media things that you like to do on all platforms. Because again, we want to get in your ear.
Yeah, at all times. Now, it comes to it seem like everybody's favorite part of the show. When we talk about love, when we talk about the struggle of dealing with your significant other or your significant smash. Whatever they are to you, and you got a problem with dealing with it, we always like to put it in fun mode, but talk about it serious much less. And we got two subject matter. We're going to talk about dealing with the broken spirit of a man and a woman. And then we're going to talk about the other half of the situation, which is those who say that only men have dirty, crusty drawers. Well, we beg to differ because I know some papas where I've been dealing with the situation of a woman in dirty underwear. But first thing first on the agenda is the broken spirit.
Let's just start it off by saying, man, it's sad to know that so many people have to live with that brokenness and that darkness and don't know how to repair themselves, enough to, and have to go through. That's why the suicide rate is sky high. The mental health situation is at an all-time high. Yeah. Where people need to go therapy and seek help from others, because again, it comes from a lot of broken situations where, something happened and it really break your spirit, put you in a darkness.
Yeah. Once the spirit get broke, man, it's hard to repair. It take a minute. A lot of people don't understand that. You think it'll be like a couple days that niggas gonna be back together again. No, nigga, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how you are as a human being. You as fragile as Humpty Dumpty. And when you have that great fall, you're not going to be able to be put back together the same way. You're going to be different. It's going to be some pieces that are missing.
Yeah, all those traumatic situations and stuff that we put out, and especially when you're talking about emotional trauma. Yeah, that's a lot. Mental trauma. That's a lot different from physical. Because physical, you know what I'm saying, is you go to therapy and you work it out. Your body starts to heal. Some things come naturally. But when it comes to that mental therapy and that emotional, oh my God, you feel like the whole, it's like you're not even on this planet. You're in another realm.
You're not you no more. And even when you think you're not you. And it ain't hard to see because it's written all over your face. And it's your actions too, because everything has changed about you. The things that you used to be able to hold, you can't hold no more. You're broken. Yeah. And when somebody say anything to you, that broken spirit is gonna lash out.
And you do a lot of things trying to figure out what's your comfort, like what's something that is your therapy. Like, for example, they got retail therapy. Some people over excessively spend money buying things. Some people eat. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like they just submerge themselves in food. Some people go hard with work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that shit comes with denial and non-acceptance of the situation.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Deflection. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, deflection. I was just saying deflecting. That was really the issue, you know what I'm saying? Building that wall up like you Superman or Superwoman, and you too so strong that you can't be hurt, instead of dealing with the hurt.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror, man, and literally let yourself have it. That way you can get rid of whatever is holding you back. Because if you don't, you're going to get lost in whatever everybody say about you. You gotta look in your mirror and give up whatever you know for a fact that you got problems. Stop acting like you ain't got these motherfucking problems and everybody else see these problems but you. Admit you got it. You're broken. And broken people do broken shit.
That's right. Get to assessing those problems.
Yeah.
Like, don't avoid them.
Yeah, let yourself know, I need to work on my anger. I need to work on, because some people get broken and get over sexually. Get over, like you said, get to spinning and get to doing things they never done before because they are not the same person anymore. They're doing things to cope.
Out of desperation.
Yes. And the cope.
Frustration.
There you go. Just to cope with the day. Just to cope with the moment. They go do shit. This random shit.
Mm-hmm.
And before you know it, they get a release on that, and it becomes them. Because they get a release of that emotion of being broken for a minute.
Well, just to throw it under the bus, that is where the evil part of my name and my moniker comes from. That evil, even though it stands for educated villains in life, that hurt, that evil, assessing that part of us that's a darkness. and using it for a positive or a strength. You know, of course, you know, I go way deeper on that on other situations. I ain't even gonna go deep on that. But in a relationship situation, coming to that part of yourself where you understand what is your anchor, what is your evil, what is, you know what I'm saying, what is this that's causing you this darkness, this brokenness in yourself, so you can know what to fix.
There you go. I'm gonna say that. People don't understand. It's okay to talk to you and give yourself that criticism. It's gonna come from others, but to honestly live up and say, well, you know what, I do got a problem. I need to fix these problems, because it starts with that first, admitting I got a problem. Because we will be in denial about we got a problem.
Yes, denial is not just a river in Egypt. And you know what else? I feel like it comes from a lot of broken homes. You know, what do they say in therapy? Hurt people hurt people. Yeah. And so a lot of these broken homes at a time caused a lot of broken children that eventually caused broken families with more broken kids. You know what I'm saying? But to stop that cycle, it has to be a situation of understanding, like, man, we've gotten long gone off of what the essence of life is supposed to be for one another. You know, and with that hurt that we are suffering from, because I suffered from it for many years. I have a situation, I called it love AIDS, because I couldn't think of a better title at the time. But now I feel like we didn't have a voice. Like men didn't have a voice for quite a number of those years. Now women spoke up, and there was a platform for women to speak in that way. But now in 2022, we got a few people that's out there taking it. They got that whole, what they call it, the alpha movement. You know, the Passport Brothers, and they got all these new terms where men are speaking out. Kevin Samuels, you know, we got quite a few.
Yeah, it's just, I think what it is just, we've been told so many years to keep our emotions hidden, don't cry, don't do this and don't do that. You gotta be hard, you gotta take on the responsibility of everybody. When you heal, you know what I'm saying, you gotta do this, you gotta be this, you gotta take the bullet, everything is, you gotta be the shield for everybody, which is cool, because, to be honest with you, I feel like that's our job half of the time. But at the same time, you know what I mean? It's like understanding need to be put in place so people will understand that this, as a man, we are put on a road of what we have to do. And a woman is on the road of, if I want to, I can. And if I feel like it, I really don't have to. Like if I want this baby, I can have him. And if I don't, I really don't have to. And if I do keep him, I can have you in the house. But if I don't want to, I really don't have to.
Right. And we must men need to start looking at the women like, well, let me see you do any of that with that baby without me.
Yeah.
You know, and so therefore staking our claim. And for me, it was a hard fight, because the truth is, my hurt in my life comes from someone who it took a long time for them to come to the acceptance that they were hurt and broken, you know, when we met. Yeah. And so it wasn't something of my fault. It was something I tried to deal with and I tried to help with, but in turn became the target of her hatred. Yeah. You know, and me trying to be that pillar. Me trying to be that in turn gave her the chance to try to treat me like I was her punching bag, or so she thought. Yeah. And when I fought back immediately, of course she never was satisfied, because again I wouldn't take it, and I stood on my principles and grounds the entire time. Yeah. So that drove a wedge between us that was unrepairable. But I was very much so broke. You know, I had a friend told me one time, it's the loss of investment, even in these emotional situations where we broke it from. When you sit down and think about it, you all what you put into the people, the time, the money, the ideals, the effort, that's what you are hurting from.
Well, I wouldn't say the money, it's more of the emotional shit, the emotional investments, because you really was counting on them emotionally. But as far as the money goes, you know, money is one thing always gonna come and go, but the emotional tie of you being, for me, whether I'm sick or in health, poor or in rich, means more. And when you don't have that for me, it hurts more than you being broke. It hurts more than you not, you know what I'm saying, taking care of me financially. That shit hurts so deep, it made people jump off of ledges. It made people... That's
true, too.
It made people forget who they are all the way live. People can have nervous breakdowns.
We live in a society that money is very much so the basis of a lot of these relationships. So since finances
most of the problem, because everybody basing their relationship off the money instead of off the real deal while you got with somebody. If you get more somebody for money, then what the fuck are you even much getting with somebody for? You should be getting with somebody for the love, because the money won't last as long as the love will.
But there's people out there worried about financial security, and they, you know, this times have dictated that, you know, money don't make the man make. I mean, you know, we live by that.
Man make the money, and then the man got to take care of the honey.
You know, and women being independent, making their own, doing their own. I don't need a man. And, you know, and it's gotten away from love. So that, what you're saying, the emotional investments is definitely true. That's the first part that hurts. But that financial, because you got people that, let's say, work in Wall Street, and they lose that $1 billion investment in that company, and next thing you know, they out the window. Like we talked about in another podcast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They are in love with they're emotionally tied to that money. They love the money. They love the fact of making money more than they love their own situation at the highs. When money becomes
it hurt worse sometimes though, when you broke up with somebody and you think about all that stuff you bought and all the money you spent trying to make them happy, trying to please them, and then you be like, you know what? You know, I could have used that money for this, that, and for.
Okay, I see what I'm saying now. That's different if you spending money with somebody and they ain't doing the same. But if y'all both doing the same with the money thing, I really don't look at that part of the game. Even if I spent more, you still brought shit from me. We might not have made it through. We might have returned that later on down the line. But the emotional game.
I agree too. I agree that the emotional part is the part that's the most broken. You can get over the money.
Yeah,
you can get over the financial investments, but that emotional bond,
man.
You know, sometimes you just miss your companion. Sometimes you just miss your friend, that friend that you had.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Especially because you gotta understand, you got so many emotions going with this. You got your friendship, you got a lover. And then on top of that, you got like somebody like a damn near your other side of a parent, because you go to them wanting information like you'll go to your mama or your dad.
You know what I'm saying? They become family to you.
They become more. They become more than the more, because you look at them like you put them on a pedestal the whole time they there. And once the flowers start dying, and then instead of them coming down with you, they jump to another motherfucking flower. And you know what I'm saying? And go over there and you look down, it's another nigga watering that flower, taking care of that flower. Or another bitch taking care of that flower, water. That emotional tie of you putting all that water, pruning and clipping.
Yeah, that's so true.
Brushing off getting all these bugs and shit, keeping you beautiful. That shit hurt.
All that pillow talk.
Man, that shit hurt. That shit hurt more than anything because that would break your spirit in the first place. It ain't the fact that they out here fucking another motherfucker. It's the fact that they took it to the point of breaking what we have to fuck another motherfucker. The emotional tie that we have, you broke. To go fuck.
Well, my mama told me a long time ago when I was a young man, she said, you know what? People break up a long time before they actually split up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, when it comes to that damage, we have to look deep in ourselves to understand that and listen to the other party. And maybe, you know, they didn't feel the same way you felt.
Yeah. And look, and when you listen to them, have the understanding that what the person they're talking about is you. You might not think you were hurting them, but you was. And when you find out you was, don't be mad. Have understanding.
And you sitting there trying to say, oh, this person doing this. No, they been trying to tell you that they were no longer emotionally tied to you. You the one that was still feeling like there was some kind of ties.
Yeah. And I'm going to be real with you. A lot of times, we as men hold on more than women.
Yep.
Women feel like another nigga will want me regardless if I got this going on, regardless if I got that going. They would bounce. But a man will hold on because, I mean, especially in this day and age, will hold on. You know what I'm saying? Even if that nigga cheating, he's still trying to hold on to what he got. He ain't trying to leave, and you thinking it's the house, it's the car. No, it's you. He just can't deal with the goddamn thought of your mouth not being able to shut up. The same thing for men. When you got a woman at the house and you're not giving her the thing that you always gave her, after a while, she gonna find another nigga or another person to talk to. And half the time, it's just conversation. That's what they want. They want to be put on a pedestal. They want to be heard. They want to be, yeah, baby. Girl, you crazy. Love you too, mama. They want that shit.
People make time to be with who they want to be with in life.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I think sometimes when you are preoccupied with, I don't know, with life itself, sometimes you love that motherfucker, but you're so into what's going on around you, you can't be in love with that motherfucker.
But see, now once you broke it, your love changes. Your ideal of love and what you see of love changes once that person has been broken.
Yeah.
Even when you heal yourself. So back, you know what I'm saying, as far as the topic of when you're dealing with these broken spirits,
yeah.
You know, and how to rebuild yourself if you have been through that. And most of us have, and it starts young. It might not be in your older age. It might be something that was from when you were younger, but you got to face those demons, man. You got to, you know, stand up to it.
And let it go. That's the hardest part.
And assess it. Yeah, process it.
Process it, understand it, but most importantly, let the shit go. Because you cannot grow if you holding on to it. Because when you get to your next step and you still got that thing that you're holding on to, you're not going to enjoy it for one. And on two, it's going to make you start falling because you're starting to think about the wrong thing and you're keeping so much pressure on yourself from the wrong thing. Let the shit go. And you'll fucking fly like somebody in a goddamn slingshot. You just go, let that shit go. And you'll soar. Even if it's just being able to be around people you hate, you'll soar. But you gotta learn that you're hurt. You gotta give away that hurt. And you gotta fight for yourself. It ain't gonna go away like tearing a piece of paper and throwing it in the trash. No, it's still gonna be there when you wake up.
Right.
And when you wake up in the morning, you gotta do the same thing you did yesterday to get rid of it. And when you wake up the next day, you gotta do the same thing you did the day before to get rid of it. Until you're on a pattern and you ain't gotta worry about getting rid of it, it's gone. You don't even much know it's gone.
Yep. I then that's why I call mine love AIDS, man. So you got to treat it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you got to get that point of healing. You got to give yourself time to heal up, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
And become the new you.
Stop judging yourself. Stop every damn day telling yourself, if I wouldn't have did. Man, get over that. Yeah, if you wouldn't have did, but guess what you did? Well, now what can you do about it? Nothing else. It's done. It is what it is. You're broken. You don't even much know who you are no more.
Don't waddle in the miseries of the good times. You waddling in the misery of all the good times that you had.
There you go,
instead
man.
of concentrating on that what was bad, where you felt like you shouldn't have been together in the first place.
Yeah. You gotta understand, in some relationships, it can be fixed. It's all about sitting down and having enough understanding to listen to the words that are being said to you so you can gather that information and figure out a better plan. Now, if you can't listen and you feel like I'm done, trust me, the other person will see that. And they were going to make a plan to get out of the life in which they are in.
You know, I got a situation where one of my children's mothers, you know what I'm saying, she was the one that first, you know, when we were going through my situation, it was like, hey, I had to learn to start listening to you to understand instead of listening to respond.
Yeah.
You know, she was one of the first people I heard say that. And, you know, she was also a part of my darkness in that sense because, you know, one day I'm broken from a situation where I come in the house, you know, nice normal day, and I walk in the house in the bathroom, and in the tub is my favorite pair of drawers bloodied up. I'm talking about completely, and she knew how I felt about it and stuff, but you know, I come in, it's a whole homicide scene with my favorite brand new pair of drawers, you know what I'm saying? And it just let me know, like, oh my God, like the disgustingness and the horror of the nastiness.
Wait a minute. Well, so she was wearing your drawers on her period?
Man, it looked like she didn't even have no pad on. It looked like she used the drawers for a pad or something, because I'm talking about they were bleeding out. Looking me in my eyes, talking about, help me, save me. I was like, I can't do nothing for you.
Oh,
like, man, it
so
was
basically,
horrible.
she wore your good drawers as a maxi pad.
Went through the whole drawer of drawers just to find the best pair.
Oh, yeah, she hated them drawers. Yeah, she hated them drawers.
Yeah.
Them drawers must have, you must have said, these are my lucky drawers, and then she started thinking about all the times that y'all done had booty and a kid that came out that motherfucker. And she said, man, fuck them whole ass drawers. I'm finna wear these motherfuckers as a pad. They ain't no lucky drawers no more, nigga. They'll soil.
They was new. They didn't even have time to be the lucky drawers. They was brand new.
Those was just your favorite drawers.
Yeah, that was the favorite new pair. I had only worn them once. You know what I'm saying? Man, you talk about broken. Oh, man. I'm broken on two different levels on both things of what we talk about tonight.
Well, look here. Speaking of drawers and substances inside of them, on the other side of the game, before we go to that, let me tell y'all something. For anybody that's dealing with anything as far as being broken and going through a struggle of finding yourself again, get help. Some things you can do by yourself, but it's good to have help. And get the right help. Don't just get anybody that's going to just tell you any goddamn thing. Get somebody to tell you when you're wrong, but in the right way. Get somebody to tell you how to go to the right thing in the right way. That way you can get to your promised land, which is you again. If you're broken right now, please find help. Don't wait too long, because the longer you wait, the more broken you're going to be. And then you're going to get into so much depth in brokenness, nobody going to be able to pull you out. So please.
No cap.
Find help. But like I was saying, to anybody out there who are dealing with a loved one, especially in the holiday season coming up, and you you might have found you a little old lady friend and y'all about to go out and have a good time. And, you know, get to the hotel room and y'all want to take a bubble bath and shit, you jump out of your drawers and she jump out of her drawers and then, you know, you ain't paying attention, she ain't paying attention, but when y'all get out the water, y'all both look at each other underwear. And there's some circumstances in both of y'all drawers that have no sense. No sense. You looking at her drawers and you see discharged greenish yellow pussy-like color along with some splatters of red. And then you look at his drawer and they are brown all to be damned in the booty hole area. I'm talking about them motherfuckers look like Jell-O pudding stains.
No, stop it. Oh my God. First of all, let us say, yes, ladies, we calling you out. There's a lot of things that y'all got going on that y'all are very good at disguising and don't want people talking about.
Yeah, see, look here. The days of y'all putting powder in your panties is over. Ain't no more powder putting in your panties. You can't disguise the smell, all the entrails on your panties no more.
Oh yeah, that was given to VJ's counsel. You can't put that talcum powder on there no more. But first of all, that discharge, all that wetness, all that juice dripping all day long on the pants. I ain't never seen no penis liners.
Oh no, you ain't gonna see no ball liners. Balls.
Ain't no balls liners.
Yeah, they probably what they gonna call them, ballsies. Yeah, where you put your penis in a hole like underwear and they wrap it around your balls and they cuff your taint area and they keep everything dry and free of ball dander.
And gooch grease, keep all the gooch grease out.
Yeah, keep the ball dander free and all that good shit and catch all the slippage, you know, from all the little Hershey's kisses that might have escaped the Hershey hole.
And if you got a leaky gooch, you need to go see a doctor anyway.
Oh, if you got the leaky booty hole, you need to go see a doctor because the doctor gonna got some questions he might ask you too. He might ask you when the last time that nigga bent you over. And you might be like, nah, I ain't never had no dick in me, doctor. Nigga, that's a whole lie, nigga. You whistling Dixie right now, and I ain't even much got you bent over. That motherfucker is whistling right now. That motherfucker.
All y'all ladies with y'all thick thighs, no bikini bridge, and no what's that thigh gap, rubbing raw all day long, all in your panties.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Little dirt smear right there in the middle.
Yeah, a couple drops of pee. You know what I'm saying? And put the pee back in there and let it soak on there.
Yeah.
Oh man, them panties be a mess.
Y'all act like y'all wipe your asses properly too. Y'all don't wipe your ass properly. Nigga, I didn't wash some clothes before that. I didn't wash some female clothes before. I ain't talking about now either, because some of them now got a little stain or three, but I'm talking about before, baby. I done seen some shit.
Oh, any man out there live with a woman, if you ain't seen some shit, you got a good woman.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I had one thing that made me clock out and go home. Yeah, one time I was in there, I was like, what is in your drawer? And she told me, what you mean? I'm like, what is this? What is this? It don't got no, it's like camouflage. It's like camouflage in the middle.
Army fatigue.
Yeah, man. Oh, nigga, I got about that bitch. Oh, your pussy is out of line. I don't want no parts of that shit.
Yeah, it don't need to be green. Yellow and blue make green. What came out of you, blue?
Hey, look here, man. This is the cold part. I'm just meeting you, like, on the cool. We ain't done nothing. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying, chilling with you, you know what I'm saying, you let me in the house one day, you know what I'm saying, you are in there doing your call, I'm on the kitchen, on the table, chilling and talking to you, and I turn around, I I see some drawers. I'm like, oh, what the hell is that? Nigga, I got. She went to go put a load outside. Nigga, I got a wooden spoon. Nigga, and picked them bitches up when she came back in. I'm like, what's that? What is that?
I almost passed out just now.
What is that? Nigga, you my, oh, those not mine. I'm like, Oh, this bitch think I'm finna clock out and go home. I ain't fucking with this bitch. She got that old boy. You about to get a nigga the motherfucking heebie-jeebies. I don't want no part of that shit.
That was all that's in there. Over this interview is.
yeah. In the words of Yoda.
Over this interview. I'm telling you.
Hey, nigga, where Doe is now? I'm like, what?
Exit stage left.
Leave my cell.
Straight snagglepuss. Exit stage left. Take right.
Contaminated puss is.
Know about sex with this girl? Yoda does not.
I agree, not I do.
Tired Yoda is. Retire he will.
Hey, look here. Hey, look, I can't look rank on all you ladies. Hey, y'all got some problems though, ladies. Look at those. So y'all need to stop acting like y'all ain't got them problems, because y'all got other problems to add on the problems of the Dookie street. Y'all might catch a little streak every once in a while. It ain't much, don't get me wrong. But that other shit, boy, that low boy, nigga be acting, man, nigga, sometimes nigga be looking like a dog in between your drawers. Like, what the?
Yes, sir. I'm talking about, look, hey, had that whole, what trick that take on the cribs a long time ago? No crushing your drawers. That was back in the early 2000s. Y'all niggas gonna be out there. Use wet, but they got manly wipes. Look at them in the local store.
Man, I wish I would put a wet wipe on my booty hole. Have my booty all moist. If that's the case, nigga, you might as well get one of them things that's shooting your ass like a water gun.
What talking about? One of them bidets, one of them French
that shit should call be gay. That shit should be called.
You put a wet wash rag in your ass.
That's be gays, nigga. But you submerged in water.
Even when you take a shower.
Again, you got water dribbling all over your body. It's already in there, nigga, before you know
it.
I
mean, if you having a problem out there with the crushing your drawers, I would suggest you go get some manly wipes.
I'm talking about you being on the toilet, nigga, and you dry, you warm as hell. Everything good. And you put a whole moist, wet towel, nice and chilly in between. Ooh. Between your ass.
You can't feel feminine and it say manly wipes on the package.
Ooh. Oh, nigga, I bet you a lot of y'all niggas was, that bitch cold. Oh, shit. Yeah, y'all over there getting the little James Brown. Hey. The little hey. Yeah. Got the little shakety poos. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all might as well go ahead and order you a be gay and go and get that water shot in your ass and let it happen. You already have it. You in there tickling your booty hole, nigga. You supposed to be wiping toilet paper. You don't feel no booty hole. But remember, you wiped your kid's booty, and you didn't like that. You had to fold that motherfucker 17 times, and you feeling that type of shit. But if you wiping grown man ass, you gonna have to put that finger on there like you digging in your nose with a napkin.
Oh Lord, no, you gotta do all that now. Don't dig boogers out.
Cause y'all trying to get all the brine out, man.
Don't be saying y'all go get y'all some manly wipes.
Hey, I'm gonna do like my uncle and all my grandpa, my people before me. Keep wiping, keep on, keep wiping till you see no more brine. Keep wiping.
Damn right.
You see no more brine. Shit, look at one of my uncles said, "Shit, nigga, I wipe until I see red." I'm like, goddamn, till you see red?
Wait a minute now. Hold on.
Time out, nigga. What the fuck you mean, now? He's my nigga. Look, my father talking about shit. That nigga wiping until he bleed. That nigga trying to get all this shit out of his ass. Like, yeah.
He was digging too deep one.
Shit, I hope not digging too deep. That means you got a whole fingertip in there, baby. Look here, your elastic should not be broken. Coming out is made. It's like a crab and what's them damn thing? Crab trap. They can come in, but they can't get out. So the boo boo can go out, but you break the elastic when it go in.
Ugh. Yeah, you might need to get you one of them. I don't know. But long and short, fellas, don't be embarrassing yourself. You know what I'm saying? With the
Wipe your ass.
Draws.
Wipe your ass, man. Damn, man. How old are you, dog? Look, you're gonna have a slippage every once in a while, but when you do, you throw them shits in the trash. You don't motherfucker put the motherfucker where they can be washed and have a motherfucker clowning you every time you get around company, nigga. I know you ain't talking shit with all the shit I done seen. Like, ooh, don't do that. Don't do that, Mary. Don't do that. Nah, nigga, I'm just saying, you over there talking that shit. I let everybody know about some shit.
Not talking that shit.
Yeah.
Literally talking that shit.
Yeah. And then you gonna tell, I let a nigga know about some shit. Like, hey, you know what? Come on now, man, with that bullshit now. Yeah. So why give them ammo, fellas and ladies? If you having dischargeable situations, y'all got a whole goddamn supermarket with 3 aisles worth of shit that y'all can put on, around, inside. He even got shit with wings. He even got shit with like helicopter wings and everything. They're trying to catch all that shit. So ladies, you gotta do better. Got to be more careful. You be out here crusty booty holes and
not crusty booty holes.
Yeah, man, y'all niggas, boy, look, man, I had one time, nigga, when I had pooted, and I thought it was a poop, and it was something extra.
You had shorter than your pants.
Yeah, that's the only time I had that problem, man. In this day and age, I had a shorterito. That motherfucker, boy, I ain't even much know it was a short till I got home and went, God damn.
Oh, when you get past a certain age, that's the most embarrassing thing in your lifetime. Like,
oh, nigga. To go to the restroom and pull your pants down and go, God damn.
You done took a little boo-boo, a little grown boo-boo. No, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Hey, I remember last time I said that shit, I told myself I'll never say that shit again, nigga. I'm doing like my uncle said, wipe it till you see no more Brian, you motherfucker.
Damn right, because I'm talking about, hey, it's hard to live that down. It's hard to live one of them down.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You go to the gym after playing some good basketball, decide to change, nigga, and drop them motherfuckers, and you got on, let's say you got on some blue drawers, and you drop them bitches in there, and all of a sudden you see everybody turn around, and they don't turn around when you turn around and talk to them. They laughing like a motherfucker. They can't even look at you in your face. They just seen the Mississippi mud pie, and they don't know how to respond to it.
See, you wish you would have had you some manly wipes at that time in your life. You be like, God, dog, if I just had some manly wipes.
Yeah. You would have had to use manly wipes and toilet paper to dry your asshole, because you can't go back to work with a moist booty hole and everything else dry as hell.
Definitely. You got the minutia. You got that old Russian nastiness in your booty. Yeah, I'm talking about just
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get in there good, but don't put a finger too deep.